Hey guys, today I will talk about the US 100, about the Nasdaq. I will talk about the potential correction, if the US dollar will appreciate, if the US dollar dominates the currency market in the short term. Risk disclaimer here, please read it. And if you want to join the VIP groups, you can hit the link below this video, guys. So let's take a look. Later today, guys, we'll have housing starts and building permits. Yeah, the economic data, the US economic data could bring some action into the in the short term. Also, let's take a look. Also tomorrow, guys, the US unemployment claims, existing home sales, yeah, and let's take a look here. US 100, and personally, I've talked about the dollar index in today's yesterday, and also in today's market breakdown video, and I've said that taking out the medium line here, stabilizing above 100.18 could signal potential further growth in the short term, a larger rebound. So potential further growth here should force the US dollar to appreciate versus its rival. So maybe you already know from my webinars, from my videos, for my analysis, that when the US dollar is bullish, personally I don't want to go long on the US equities. Actually, maybe I'm looking for potential shorts. And let's take a look here, and let's start with daily. Okay, amazing upwards movement and a rally here, a strong uptrend here, and let's take a look. And yeah, now I really wanted to draw a potential. Let's use maybe this pivot here to see if I will be able to, yeah, maybe something like this. But right now it has escaped from this ascending pitch force body. Let's go back. DXY, yeah, DXY. So major downside movement here on the DXY, yeah, and here on US 100, a strong upwards movement. Maybe this is not a really strong correlation, but as I've said, when the DXY is bearish, when the US dollar is bearish, then the US equities could jump higher. Maybe I'm looking for longs. Or when the DXY is bullish, when the US dollar is bullish, maybe I'm looking for potential shorts on the US equity. So US 100 here, it has reached resistance R1 and also the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork. And in my opinion, if it stays below 15,897, testing and retesting here, or registering or developing a bearish pattern, then it could turn to the downside. It could develop a potential sell-off. That's why right now I'll keep an eye on this market, but I don't want to sell it as long as it stays above the immediate lows. In my opinion, only a new lower low, maybe a potential sell-off, new lower low retest, and then it could develop a downside movement, because staying near the weekly R1, staying near the former high, staying near the upper medium line of the ascending pitchfork could still signal, saying here, could still signal an imminent breakout and potential further growth and the upside continuation. This scenario could take shape if the US dollar will lose more ground, will drop again versus its rivals. Yeah, but as I've said, maybe here testing and retesting, only false breakouts, a new lower low, test retest could signal a potential sell-off on this market in the short term. Right now, this scenario is still far from being confirmed, but personally, I really wanted to talk about this market, because if the US dollar will dominate the currency market, then maybe the US 100, US 30, and US 500 could turn to the downside, could register temporary sell-offs. Okay, could drop in the short term, which could be natural after yeah, this amazing rally. So personally, I'll wait here for confirmation, test retest, false breakouts, or a strong bearish pattern here could signal a potential sell off. Thank you guys. Don't forget to read the disclaimer and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye bye.